Why aren't you happy? Probably don't know why, but you just know that you're not. But what we don't know is happiness is just a feeling, an emotion, but rather true happiness is contentment. Contentment is just long-term happiness, and that's what we should really strive for. But the fact is that trying to search for happiness does not achieve contentment. We may want materialistic things, try to do things, become a better person in some way, and we want all these things, but it doesn't achieve anything if you try. Instead, just enjoy what you already have. You don't have to be famous to be happy, because you don't know that they're happy. Being rich, you can be a happy rich person or a sad rich person. It's the way you relate to that. Whatever's going on in your life, you can just be with it, or you can think of it as a problem, a barrier, a hindrance to your happiness. And then you resist it, you try it, you don't like it. But just be with it, because what's wrong with that? The normality of life is just so beautiful and normal. So what's wrong with being normal? And you can be with that, you can be happy with that. It's okay. So all the poor people in the world, they're struggling. They don't have the money you have. But funnily enough, the happiest country in the world, recorded a few years ago from a study, is actually Bangladesh, which are very, very poor. But why are they the happiest? How is that possible? Because they enjoy what they already have. Probably because they're connected with family. They enjoy it. But instead, we've got our big houses with our families in our own rooms, with our TVs separated. And then we see each other briefly at meals. Maybe the TV's on while we're watching meals. So we don't enjoy what we already have. That's just an example. But there's so many things that we can be grateful for, to be happy for. And just realizing that, appreciating life as it is awesome, because life is beautiful and you're beautiful. And even if you're not beautiful, you can make yourself believe that. So next time you go into the mirror, don't discriminate and say that ugly pimple, just like my pimples, you know? I could just say, make some humor out of it, make a joke, laugh, or I can just choose to smile and be happy with that, because that's how I am right now, and there's nothing wrong with that. So whatever you look like, whatever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever you have, smile at it, be with it, and be okay with it, because it is okay. Because achieving happiness, trying, never works, because you're ultimately just running away from something else. And that doesn't work either. It doesn't help you in the long term. So just be grateful for what you already have. Appreciate life as it is. Appreciate your life. And know that it's okay. And it's normal to not be happy. Being depressed, sad, feeling down happens at times. It's normal. That's what life is. Suffering. But if we relate to that suffering in a way that's just a part of life, just flowing like waves through the ocean, up and down, we have our downs, but then we have our highs. But we don't need those highs to be happy. We don't need that, because if we really try, chase that. That's chasing happiness. You chase the high. That really big high happiness moment, if you chase that, you feel like you need it. And when you feel like you need it, eventually you're going to be down again. And when you're down, you're so miserable because you don't have that high. So just be okay no matter what it is, no matter what's happening, because there's always something to be grateful for. So just know that.